is not a secret anymore that the research environment has completely changed because of artificial intelligence. As a result of that, now it is really easy to do a research. This can be identified as an academic revolution.
GPT is an incredible invention of the artificial intelligence world. It has been enriched with a large volume of data, and as a result of that, it has an incredible ability to search for data, process it, and deliver it to the user in a conversational and user friendly way just within a few seconds.
The most important thing is that we should have a very clear idea about how to communicate effectively with ChatGPT. The prompting is the best way that we can use to communicate effectively with ChatGPT.
Now, the problem is, what is a prompt? Actually, a prompt is the input which is created by you and it decides the output that you receive.
Many prompts naturally developed and structured like questions, and therefore it seems like prompting is really easy.
But developing a prompt as a question is completely wrong and it misleads ChatGPT. Basically, two mistakes can happen normally because of the structuring of a prompt as a question.
As I mentioned earlier, prompt decides the output you receive. If you feed your prompt wrongly, it will mislead ChatGPT and you will not receive the exact information what you expect from ChatGPT.
The first mistake is that people ask too simple questions from ChatGPT and as a result they receive simple and generic answers. The second mistake is that people don't have a clear goal for what kind of information they need from ChatGPT. As a result of that, they ended up with vague and insufficient information.
Okay, now I will tell you how to feed a prompt correctly to get customized answers and information which 100% match with your requirement.
The thing you need to do is start your prompt by defining your goal. It means that first you should clearly identify your goal and after that you should create your prompt. Say you are in a HRM course and have been assigned to write a 10-page essay about the concept of strategic human resource management. To define the goal, first you need to read and understand the assignment criteria and instructions well. After that, you should figure out the top keywords, important phrases, and things that you need to research. Let's say that your first goal is to simply understand the concept of strategic human resource management. Then, your first prompt should be like this: what is strategic human resource management?
This is the most important part and you need to be very careful because if you ask simple questions, even if you have clearly defined your goal, you will end up by having very simple and generic answers from ChatGPT.
Just look at this. Here is a simple dictionary definition of strategic human resource management. It has only listed down the words with which I am not familiar much, and this answer is very dry and complex.
Using this information, really I can't get any clear idea about what is strategic human resource management is. Now it is the time you need to add some context to the keyword. It means you should clearly explain to ChatGPT what you expect and what are your requirements.
So, our prompt should be like, I am writing a 10-page essay for my diploma. The goal of this paper is to look closely at the idea of strategic human resource management and how it helps organizations reach their goals while making sure their employees are happy. Please help me to figure out what strategic human resource management is all about.
Now ChatGPT has a very clear idea about what is your real requirement. As a result of that, ChatGPT will customize the answer to match with your requirement.
See, now the entire tone has completely changed. It swapped into a conversational mode just like a person-like tone. And also, as you can see, ChatGPT is doing a better job than earlier to achieve this goal. It describes what is strategic human resource management and what it involves, and then it has ended with this catchy little summary which improves your understanding about strategic human resource management furthermore.
Now, if you have a very clear idea about what is strategic human resource management is, you can go ahead with other assignment criteria. But in case if you still not get the point yet, You can ask from ChatGPT to reward the response.
Now, you can ask from ChatGPT to explain strategic human resource management to a 5-year-old, or else you can ask to arrange the response into a bullet point list.
Okay, these are the ways that you can feed prompts in different ways to get the maximum utilization of ChatGPT to achieve your academic goals. If you want to know more ways and hacks how to use ChatGPT to boost your academic potential, please comment below.